Ezekiel 14 is a key text in the Bible when talking about idolatry because it explains that it's primarily an issue of the heart. God says in Ezekiel 14:5 that his goal in everything he does is to recapture the hearts of the people Israel. Idolatry is primarily a heart issue. And I think I can explain that pretty quickly just by looking at the 10 Commandments. If I were to ask you, which of the commandments is about idolatry? If you've ever studied or know anything about the 10 Commandments before, you might know the first commandment addresses idolatry. And many people would respond that way. The first commandment's about idolatry. Well, that's true, but it's not complete. Really, all the commandments are about idolatry. And all you have to do is look at the way the commandments in the Bible are bookended. The first commandment says, "You shall have no other gods." The last of the commandments deals with this thing called coveting. It's inappropriate desires. It's desiring something in your life as though it were God. And the idea is you shouldn't have other gods, but if you desire something as though it is God, you're going to worship your false gods by breaking all the true God's commandments in between. So for instance, if you have a false god of pleasure, you're going to worship that false god by breaking the true God's commandment against sexual immorality. If you have a false god of social approval, needing to be popular, you're going to break the true God's commandment about bearing false witness, slandering, gossiping, tearing other people down with your words in order to try to make yourself look better. If you have a false god of autonomy and personal freedom, and I'm going to live my life the way I want to live my life, you're probably going to break the true God's commandment about honoring your authorities. You see, you worship your false gods by breaking the true God's commandments. So the question is, how do you get to the point where you stop sacrificing to your false gods, but you start sacrificing your false gods at the altar of the true God? What you have to do is you have to be honest about it. You have to own it. You can't be dismissive about these struggles and these masters. And then you turn to Jesus and you say, "Jesus, you are so much more beautiful to me than all those other things. You are so much better, more loving of a master to me than all those other masters ever possibly could be. And you're the only one that I ever want to serve." That's the only way you'll ever find healing from your idolatry. No one thing will ever love you like that. No one person will ever love you like that. Give him everything and you will be free. You will be free to love and serve the God who freely loved and served you first. We're super excited that these videos from your time of grace have touched so many lives around the world, and it's only possible with support from generous people like you. So today, we're asking you to consider becoming one of our grace partners and making a regular donation here to help these videos do gospel proclamation to souls around the world. So just click on the link here in the post. God bless, and we'll see you later.